What's poppin' everyone, AJ Mikdaji here, and today we'll be going over everything you may have missed from Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 21. Now before we get started, if you're new here, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to support, and with that being said, let's get straight into it. The first scene we'll look at is when the king from Ymir's backstory is referencing Ymir. What you may have missed is that Eren's dialogue with Grisha directly is influenced by the king's dialogue with Ymir. Let's compare the two.
何をしておる？起きよ。
何をしてる？立てよ、父さん。
The second thing that you might not have noticed from the clip is the flower. Now at first glance, it looks like an ordinary flower, but if you look really closely, how many petals does it have? You can see 9, which may be referencing the fact that there are 9 Titans of Ymir. And the bloodstain that is on one of the petals is likely going to be the Attack Titan, because the Attack Titan is known for fighting for freedom and not obeying anybody.
その巨人はいついかなる時代においても自由を求めて進み続けた。自由のために戦った。名は
進撃の巨人。
Now you might be saying, nah, that's a reach, but if I've learned one thing from watching Attack on Titan, it's that Isayama doesn't show us anything without a reason. The third thing from the scene, and probably the most obvious, is that the 3 daughters' names are Sina, Rose, and Maria, which is why the Walls of Paradise are named that way. Now, in the next scene, we'll be looking at when the king from Ymir's past addresses the slaves inquiring about who let out a pig. This may have been a little bit harder to pick up on, but the king says a slave has no need for 2 eyes, and earlier on in seasons 2, 3, and 4, Isayama has shown us plenty of times when Eren was portrayed with only 1 eye. Next, we're going to look at the scene where the fellow slaves all point and blame Ymir. If you look closely, there's 13 hands pointing at her, and this could be referencing the fact that Titan shifters can only live up to 13 years after they inherit their Titan.
13年で死ぬ。俺が継承したのも13年前になる。
フクロウはそれをユミルの呪い。
Alright everybody, that'll wrap up this video, but if you noticed something that I didn't, then make sure you let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to help build the best anime community on YouTube. With that being said, Daji out.